Hey y'all, it's just me. This is going to be a weird video because I don't have one of those thingies that you hold it with. But I'm going to attempt to take y'all along with me making my stovetop stuffing dressing meal today. We'll see how it works out. I'm going to do my prepping. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little green onions, what we call green onions, a little bell pepper, and maybe a little piece of a regular onion, and chop them up. I'm going to put them in my little boiler with some chicken broth, and I'm going to boil them just a little bit. And that's what I'm going to make my stovetop stuffing up with, and my gravy. So I'll be right back. Oh, and I got me a piece of pecan pie. I'm diabetic, so this is all against my diet, but who cares? I'll be back in a little bit. I'm sorry y'all can't see much of what's going on, but I don't usually, I didn't think I was going to make a video of me trying to cook. I sliced up my green onion, the greens and all. I just took 2 of them. They're pretty big size. And I'm going to take about 1/4 of a bell pepper and chop it up. I chopped up the onions. I didn't slice them. I'm going to take this. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but that's what I'm doing. And I've got a pan over on my stove that I'm going to boil this in. And I may strain it and I may not. I usually don't because I put it in my dressing, but this is mostly for flavor. The stovetop stuffing has got all the flavor in it that you need. And I really like stovetop stuffing. Now I can make a mean pan of cornbread dressing too. They say I cook like my mother. Well, that's kind of the normal process. I'm going to boil the vegetables with chicken broth. Just boil them till they get tender and then let them. I probably use about 2 cups of this, or I don't know. I don't measure anything. If I ever try to make a recipe for somebody, I would. Now I'm going to put just a little piece of yellow onion in there too. I mean, this wouldn't even be necessary, but I want to flavor my gravy up a little bit. And I'm going to put about 1/4 of a medium-sized onion. If you don't like onion or bell pepper, just take your plain chicken broth and heat it up. You probably won't even need any salt because that stovetop stuffing is pretty salty. And I'm using cream of chicken soup also, and it's pretty salty. Plus I got a little package of chicken gravy mix. They were out of the turkey gravy mix. My meat with this is going to be some deli turkey meat, because I'm not real crazy about turkey as far as regular turkey, but I love the deli meat, and I just eat it with, sometimes just with a piece of cheese or just a piece of turkey meat by itself. And I have washed my hands, and I will wash my hands several times during this. As a nurse, my hands stayed raw most of my working career because nurses wash their hands so much. Now my stovetop stuffing I'm going to make just like it says on the box. And then I'm going to doctor it up just a little bit and put it in the pan and bake it. You know, just bake it till it gets a little crust on the top. So I'll be back after my vegetables get done. I made a pea salad also. I like those Le Sueur small peas, and all I put in it is chopped onions and chopped boiled egg, and I use Miracle Whip. A lot of people use mayonnaise, and then I put a little salt and pepper in it. Mix it up, so I'll have that with my dressing. And I forgot to say, usually when I'm making regular dressing, when I'm boiling my broth like that, I put celery in it too. But I forgot to buy celery today. I looked at it and then thought otherwise. So what I'm going to do is well, I'm not even going to measure it. I'm just going to put a little, this juice, this chicken broth that I boiled with my vegetables. I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to do it just like I do my dressing. And I'm going to leave a little of this broth for my gravy. And I'm going to let this soak up all that juice. I may have to add just a little plain water because, like I said, I do want to save some of my broth for my gravy. And I only bought 1 box of broth. But you stir that all up just like you would if you made cornbread. Now here in the South, we usually make cornbread dressing. So I got cornbread stovetop stuffing as well. Now in this I'm going to put a little cream of chicken soup. And I'll be back in a little bit.